To do street photography, you've got to keep moving, be ready, be lucky. I started photographing Detroit in '44 downtown. The photographs that I took showed Detroit as the city of champions, the arsenal of democracy, the glory days of Detroit. This guy was sitting here and he just framed himself in that sarcophagus-like object. I thought Detroit was a beautiful city in the 30s and 40s and 50s. Every person I photographed represented some basic element of life in Detroit. The automobile show I photographed for 3-4 years in a row. I also would go to the state fair, wherever there were people.
His larger body of work, which probably ranges up to about 10,000 images at this point, of wonderful pictures of what's disappeared now, really. Life on Woodward Avenue, carnivals, the amusement parks like Boblo Island. He saw it all.
When I had an opportunity to teach at CCS, I jumped at it and took it and spent the next 34 years or so teaching.
He was a great teacher in the respect that he looked at each student individually and found their strength and then found a way to bring that out.
I think his influence as an educator was almost as important as the work he did photographing Detroit. When I got to know him in the 1980s, he moved into the studio and he started doing studio work and still life work.
For the wintertime, I would turn to concentrate on formal aspects that would also work within the quality that I was looking for with the people of the street. This is a Leica, the kind of camera that I used all the time I was photographing. And take the lens cap off and you were in business with this one.
He has given us our history as Detroiters, and that is something that we can hold on to. That's the beauty of a photograph, is that it lasts forever.
The more you know, the more you understand of what life is about, for example, the more you're going to see significant photographs. You have to recognize it, be ready to shoot it, and walk on.